if we take four nobodies in there. If one of them comes back, that's a win.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, again, like, I don't. We played with 11 AI cards before. Granted, one of them was a basic instead of an advanced card, so I don't know how bad that's gonna be.
9 damage. Yeah, both of his he has two advanced AI cards, and both of them they do different things, but the ultimate deal is that they do 9 damage.
9 damage, so that'd be plus 1 damage and plus 1 speed.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like an auto severe roll, and I think that one of them is like I glanced at them briefly. One of them, and I don't know which one we got, obviously. One of them is like after damage, gain 4 bleeding tokens, and and you have a -4 to your severe injury roll. So it's like I don't know how you even survive that, because it'll give you 4 bleeding tokens, and then you're gonna roll severe because it's 10 damage, and get a bleeding token from that. So it's like an auto death. You know, unless you can, I guess, block and dodge it. I don't remember what the speed was on it. But if it's anything more than like 2, there's no way to survive it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So
Yeah, everything about this guy is like ridiculous. Especially the thing that blows my mind is the level 3 hand. It's like,
yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is, because there's literally no other option for. Like, that doesn't even give you the option to destroy him. Like, I figure maybe this, like a level 2, if you were really geared, you could probably like maybe do enough damage in a couple of turns to do it, you know, like if you were hitting and damaging really reliably, I think it's still possible, but not at 30 toughness.
yeah, I don't. Like, can you.
I don't know.
How do you even get that much strength? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know.
How you. I mean, unless his AI deck is like -10 toughness when attacking with a sword or something.
And actually, look though, because it's not even because it's not even like you have to get through 12 cards. You have to do 20 wounds to him at level 3.
At 30 toughness.
Yeah,
I hope you can crit every single roll.
I guess, yeah. All right, so let's figure out who we're taking this. We definitely have 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here's a little bit of a problem. Is that we only have 2 actual no names, and the other 2 technically blank people. One of them is our green savior, and the other one is that LA Fu with the extra strength. So it's gonna have to be LA Fu with the extra strength. Obviously, she's gone, because like 1 strength, that's nice, but that's not like game breaking. But I don't want to. I'm
Neko.
Neko, yeah. What's Neko look like again? He has got
+1 strength as well.
He's got 2 strength on him, and he's already got 1 tick in weapon proficiency and 3 hunt XP. So, but is he the least?
I think so, because Sarah has 1 accuracy, 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 speed, and unconscious fighter. But she has honorable.
Yeah.
Phoenix is 1 accuracy, 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 speed as well. Peerless and Berserker, secretive, chaotic, and honorable. So he's in a good spot.
What about Stoli? Like, I feel like we used her once and never did anything. 2 strength.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to use her, like, when we did our first level 2 line, I kind of wanted to bust her out, or if we did a Phoenix.
Okay.
Try to burn those, like, harder hunts down with her.
Alright, well, Neko it is then. So I'll take LA Fu and Neko. And you can take the two no names.
Yeah, I mean, the other side is we could take Freya, because all she had as well is 1 Hunt XP and the 1 strength from being a bed baby.
Oh, well then in that case, Neko's better off than she is.
Okay, so we'll take
Because Neko's
Freya
got
and
Neko's,
a no-name.
yeah, because Neko's already like started working on his proficiency. He's got his first age milestone.
Yeah.
So it's better to keep him alive.
Yeah, so I can take Freya, and then I will take one
We-
of the no names.
We need a couple names for, let's see, what are our no names here? 1 female and 1 male name. So I'll take LA Fu and the male, I guess. Pierre, fine. You can have someone named Pierre, who is immediately gonna go out and die, just so we're all on the same page here.
Yeah. Immediate death.
Okay, Pierre. On survival. Alright. So I'll put Pierre on the leather gear.
Lisa, was it taking a male and a female for the no names?
Yes, I took the male, so
Okay, so I'll take Lisa. So Freya.
and then what are we dealing with after this? We basically have 1, 2, we get 2 normal hunts and then we have to do another nemesis encounter.
But that one is our choice, right?
That is our choice, but it has to be obviously
A
based
level 2 butcher or level
Yeah.
2 policeman.
the level 2 butcher. I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there, but like that's either again a case of just throwing some people away or actually taking some good people in there and giving it a wholehearted attempt at nuking him down quickly. We can't. I mean, you can't survive a prolonged fight with the butcher, but maybe.
Right.
I don't know. We'll take a look when we get there, but I'm just trying to look at what's coming up. Armored Strangers next. Oh, Armored Strangers next year, and we're gonna be. Well, actually, we might. If all 4 people die, we'll be at 7.
Well,
If all 4 people die this hunt, we'll be at 7 when Armored Strangers come. So they probably won't.
the
elect-
problem is we can't come back. I guess if we only lose 1 person, it wouldn't, like, because we're facing a culling or fighting a level 2 Kingsman right there on the spot.
Yes.
So it's like we almost have to just kill everybody.
Yeah. I know, but I think let's just see. Or do you want to skip it? Do you want to say they go out and die and just move on with our night?
I'm leaning towards die just because, like, we can't lose 3 people and then come back to a culling, because we would still be at 8, right?
Yeah, we'd be at 8.
So we'd lose 4 people again.
On top of the 8. Well, up to. I mean, you know, depends on what we roll
Right.
for the Armored Strangers, but
Right.
8 and above population, they're not happy about how many people we have. 7 and below, they're like, oh, you guys are kind of weak. You know, we'll be nice to you. But 8 and above, they're like, no, 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 no. Like, yeah, though I think the worst case scenario is they're like, you 4 people dead. But then other things you can roll is like, okay, 2 people with the highest courage dead. 2 your people with the highest hunt XP dead. You know what I mean? So it's not always 4, but they definitely like to kill people if you have more than 8.
Right. I mean, and then losing highest hunt XP.
But
like,
here's
if we roll that is really bad as well.
But here's the other bad thing, is that if we have 7 or fewer, and they come back and they're like, okay, you guys are kind of a shitty, weak settlement, we'll leave you, we'll do something nice for you and walk away. They're coming back in 4 years, so we got to deal with it again in 4 years. Like, they're going to keep coming back until they come back and get to kill some people. It's basically how that works.
Um,
So we're looking at a situation of like just constantly keeping our settlement low population, or trying to get such a high population that it doesn't matter that we lose some people to the Armored Strangers next time around. So I don't know.
we're just like we don't really have a break.
No, because
So like
from here on out,
repopulate.
no, because from here on out, it's every
Three.
2 years, every third year basically, we have to do a nemesis. And since I mean, we're pretty much, so it's like okay, nemesis, and then we have to do on Lantern Year 23, it has to be a nemesis encounter level 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then on 25, potentially the Watcher, unless we get an event that pushes it back. Which we could. There's an innovation that lets us attempt to push it back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other events that let us attempt to push it back. So, I don't know.
I guess we try.
But I mean, like I said, but the other thing is, like, even just trying to survive this guy right now, like, that one advance card that we draw is, like, pretty much an instant kill.
Well,
for
and
somebody.
then it's the extra speed as well. So even the 2 speed ones that essentially did nothing now can roll like 6 damage, and that's like
Yeah.
an entire armor slot
Yeah.
on our leather guy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
We can. I kind of want to say let's start it, and if we kind of get wrecked really quickly,
Just
say
wipe
that
it.
we wipe.
Just wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Because I'm just thinking like bullet jabs is now
I know.
a 6 die roll dealing like 6 damage.
Okay, let's see how bad it is just for the carnage of it, and then
So we
we'll
start bottom board.
yeah.
Okay, but yeah, like if we're kind of hanging on there, and we might only lose one person, then losing 2 or losing 4 to the Hooded Knights isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, let me Did we depart with? We got Shrine, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Look at take on that matter.
3, 4, 5. So that's 6 per slot. That's 6 per slot. 6. Here is gonna need all of it. Okay. So yeah, this will be Pierre. Alright, let's shuffle hit locations. Who even gives a shit about his hit locations? Yeah. It's like I haven't even seen most of his hit locations because we never even bother.
Yeah, I mean, it was like that first run we did. It was like he opened up his green eye. Now he gains like +5 toughness to every slot we were trying to hit. And we're like, all right, fuck this.
Yeah. All right, we ready to go then?
Let me just make sure my sheets are.
Don't forget that he gets +1 damage and +1 speed.
Okay, now the only. So you're blue and red, green. I'm red and white. Okay. I am ready.
Damn, that was fast. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So we will. Yeah, okay, you are that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonk. All right. Oh, and I blocked, by the way. For whatever that's worth. Can I get that to balance on his head? Face. Alright. Ready? So basically, Pierre becomes the master controller. Yeah! Full powered flick. So he raises a single finger.
Oh, sorry.
So that's going to be 3, dealing 5 damage.
Yes.
And so, but there's not going to be any knockback. And who's it targeting?
Most armor, so Pierre.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm blocking in. I'm gonna stay right there. 1, 2. Let's go right up there.
4.
You're fine because he's gonna come to this side of me.
Yeah, so I think I'll just stay here because I'll be close enough to move. Be close enough to follow up here, and he's like, okay.
Okay. Elefu becomes the monster controller. Draws full powered flick. He goes, oh, this dooms me too, so that's gonna suck extra hard.
Yeah.
1 brain damage for Pierre. And then it is 3 hitting on 4s.
Healing 5.
Ugh. 3 hitting on 4s. So, whoops, whoa. What did I roll? What? 7 and a 9 were the other ones, right?
7, 9, and a 1, yeah.
Okay, so,
So 2 hits.
well, that gets blocked.
Okay.
1 hit,
What?
dealing 5 damage to my feet. Well, that almost wipes out that location. 1 hit. Alright. That was his block, but he's just going to go here and block again. And I think otherwise everybody's good, right?
2.
Alright, we'll go ahead. Well,
Yeah, just
don't
try
forget,
to
he's going to
avoid-
end up probably, well, if it's me, he'll end up here, so don't go.
I'm just trying to not have, you get run over.
Right, okay.
There.
Alright. You're a monster controller up here.
Okay. Here.
Another duration.
Take your best shot.
So he turns away from the most possible survivors, which I think is this way, and moves 1 space.
Yeah, that would be next turn, though.
Oh, he doesn't move this turn?
It's a duration card.
No, when it's drawn,
Oh, when it's drawn face up.
turn away, moves 1 space, crosses his arms.
Well, to play again. Oh, and then you just draw a card next turn, right?
Yes, because we're not going to do... Okay, so fair enough. I reblock, and I think we're good.
Yes.
So that's almost like a free card since we don't open any. So it gets drawn, none of that stuff triggers because none of his eyes are open.
It draws a card.
Bullet jabs.
Which is... Elifu.
I only have 1 blue affinity.
No one else has any.
No, I changed my mind. I don't want it. All right, Elefu.
6 hitting
1,
on
2, 3. So he'll
fours.
go here. So that's 1 brain damage. What is it?
6 hitting on 4s, dealing 3 each.
Why is it hitting on 4s?
As you have the monster grease plus the evasion from your linked chest.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So 6 hitting on 4, dealing 3. Sweet baby Jesus. Ouch, 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 ouch. So 5 hits. No sweat. She's got 2 armor in every location, so I just need to spread this across every single hit location, and I'll be fine. No! Why did you double up on chest?
2 feet and 2 bodies.
And a head. Okay, so she's going to... that's actually... She'll actually be okay. So head armor is gone. Body armor is gone, and then that goes to heavy. So she's knocked down, but no severe rolls. So as long as she doesn't... As long as there's no other bullet jab... yeah, right. Block. Hmm.
Wait, how is that? Doesn't she only have 2 armor?
She has 2 armor to every location.
Stealing 3 each.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the card. Oh. Okay, so that comes heavy on head and severe on body and feet then.
So you can dodge 1 and not get 2 severe rolls.
I will dodge body.
So that would be a light. Yeah, getting another one of these is fucking instant now, for sure.
Alright, so severe on legs, I said?
Yeah. 8.
Torn Achilles tendon. Your leg cannot bear your weight. Until the end of showdown, whenever you suffer light, heavy, or severe injury, you are also knocked down. Skip the next hunt, gain a bleeding token. So basically, any sort of injury,
You're knocked down.
light, heavy, or severe. Alright, yeah, any sort of injury.
Although that almost doesn't matter for this fight. You can still move, so we can still encourage you. So that's not terrible. We can deal with that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, our turn.
Mm-hmm. I will go here and block. Actually, I'll stay here and block, because we want him to be able to get past...
Yeah, so I will move... I can move here.
Why don't you move right here?
Here.
No, move right
I don't
here.
want to be down that low.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm there and he chooses me, he'll cross over you and you'll get brain damage.
Well, he could just go... we could say that he moves over one.
If I stop here, I'm in line of sight of him. Like, he can still just move down and get me.
Alright, fine.
So I say... move here so he doesn't step on me.
And then move green up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Pierre draws liver blow. Survivor with the most green.
Which is Pierre.
It is. So he gets 1 Insanita.
3 hitting on 4s, dealing 6.
No sweat. 3 hitting on 4s.
3 hits.
Alright, well, I block 1. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and dodge the feet. So what was that other one?
6 to chest.
Oh, goodbye armor. Okay.
So he... What did we say? He went down this way?
Sure.
I want him to... Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta... Yeah, basically he just robs me of that 1 insanity that I had. She stands up.
So I can move here.
I'll put her here. And he's reblocks. Okay.
Okay.
Elefu draws liver blow. So unfortunately, first that's going to be a severe on.
Did you give yourself 2 insanity?
Why would I give myself 2 in
Leather mask with Pierre.
Aha! No, I didn't. So technically, that I didn't take that one, and I would be down to 1 now. No, I'd be down to 0 now. Okay. So he moves, and he does. What did we say? 3 on 4s, dealing 6.
3 on 4, dealing 6.
Poop! Alright, well, I block 1, and I roll. I will dodge the feet. And direct that damage to my chest.
Waste. 6 to waste.
Waste, that's what I meant. 0. Alright, so as long as we keep spreading this out, I'll be fine. Our turn?
Yes.
Bip, bip. I'll move here and block.
Step up 1.
I'll move here. No. He'll have to move through you to get to green.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. You are a monster controller up here. I'm just waiting for this advanced card to come out.
Oh, there you go. Line up.
Oh, the right spot. Oh, that's actually a very convenient right spot for where we are.
It is, but 3 dealing 7s. Oh.
Oh.
What's the penalty?
Or the penalty is someone spends all their survival.
Or they die. 1, they die. 2,
Well,
they spend all their survival.
fair enough, but chances are they would die anyway.
Okay, so 1, it's random.
1 would be, yeah, it would be random.
I think that we have to take that. There's no way we're surviving 3 hits on 7 damage each.
I mean, I mean, here's the downside: you spend all of your survival. But
One
the
person dies.
Yes, but the upside is that if we survive, he heals all broken wounds, so the broken ribs would mend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
I say,
yeah, I say fuck this guy. Get out of his way.
so
Don't take that garbage.
down.
Yeah.
It's 3, right? Yeah. So I'll just move down and avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay. You reblock.
I reblock. I always reblock.
Okay, monster controller, I draw this.
He's like, hey, where's all my people?
Why is no one lined up? Okay. So lowest roll is the random.
Yeah. This is for Pierre.
Freya.
Ugh. Haha.
2. Okay.
And then this is for Elefu.
This
Oh.
Evelisa.
All right. Well.
That's not. That could either be really terrible or not terrible at all.
Well, it's fine. It is what it is.
So Elifu rolling for the penalty.
You know, should I roll it, or you're technically
do
monster?
monster controller rolls it. Okay.
Yeah, why not? I want
Okay.
this on you. So Elefu's penalty is
Not dead.
not immediately dead. So she basically has to spend all of her survival or die.
Your ribs suddenly twist inward to puncture your heart. If you have no survival, you die. Otherwise, lose all survival and suffer the broken ribs, severe body injury.
Which is it hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed. This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. 1 bleeding token. So, I mean, that's fine. I'll record it, but it should heal if she survives this.
Right.
But if there's another bullet jabs in there, she's pretty much toast.
Probably would have died anyways, though.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I reblock.
Okay.
And then Pierre's the monster controller. Soft chuckle. All non-death survivors lose 1 survival and roll a d10. Add each survivor's card. So basically nobody can be knocked down. So it's 5 brain damage on everybody and -1 accuracy to everybody.
Freya had 7, so she's at 2. Roll for Evelisa, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a roll for both of mine.
Alright. For Evelisa.
Ooh,
10.
that's going to be good for you. Frenzy. 1d5 insanity, 1 speed token, 1 strength token.
2.
2.
But I can't spend...
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Although she's our white savior, so...
So
or white,
she's really not
savior,
getting...
White, yeah.
She's not really getting targeted then, right? There's one card that targets her. Targets a white, I think.
Okay. So can't spend...
This is for Pierre. Oh. No ifs, ands, or buts. The survivor is dead. Sorry, Pierre.
4 more cards to survive.
For Elefu. Danger seizure. You thrash about wildly, 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. So, where are you going?
You have to full move away. I forgot to do that.
After
at the end of the brain damage.
so she takes 1 to her waist. She gets 1d5 insanity. Great. Bip. And a disorder. She is prey. She cannot spend her survival unless she's insane. Well, she lost all of her survival anyway. I'll record it just in case, but... Alright. And then what is it? D5?
Full,
1, 2,
yeah, full
3,
move away.
4, 5.
Which, if you broke your leg, you would have just moved 1 away.
Huh. Alright.
Okay, so...
Well, no more blocking. This is going to get very, very much harder to survive now without him absorbing some.
I agree.
And then you become monster control. Actually,
No,
we
I
shouldn't
gave
move.
it to you. Yeah, I gave it to
Oh,
you.
you gave it to me? Well, we should move forward. We should move in again. 2, 3, 5. Though technically, the right spot is already come and gone, so...
Didn't have to move. There is the 1. There's the point. So someone needs
Someone
to
would have to be
But we
there.
don't need to move anymore.
Yeah, alright.
Except for to like position out of.
Alright, I draw Thunderbolt right. Red
Reds,
affinities.
we'll say it's Freya with the cat. Here.
So 3 hitting on whatever is dealing 8 damage.
4, 1 grease, so 5. Healing 8. Jesus fuck.
3 dealing 8. That is 3 hits dealing 8. I don't know what to tell you. Like, 2 on hand.
Dodge head, because 1 to 4 is death.
Yeah, you have a 40%
Just
chance.
take the 2 on hands then.
Alright. Go at it.
Okay. So first you did this here. 1 insanely.
Frenchie, we don't scatter them because... Well, initially because we thought we might deal with that
10?
a 10 on arms.
Yes.
You're knocked down.
Okay, already knocked down.
Yeah, okay.
7.
Broken arm. -1 permanent accuracy and -1 permanent strength. And a bleeding token. We didn't scatter because of that one card that requires everybody to be in a line in front of him. We ended up deciding not to actually step into the line, but that's why we don't run away. And because it doesn't matter, he teleports anyway. There's no limit on the movement from ghost step, so it's not like it's not like he'll waste time getting to you. He'll just teleport to you.
It's weird that they gave him movement though.
Yeah.
Because everything says he ghost steps.
I know it. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think, but they do that just to protect themselves from whatever, like future expansions and cards that may affect certain things. So they always do that. Like even if like it typically doesn't come into play.
Yeah.
They do it just to future-proof themselves against wording.
Okay, so our turn. I'm just gonna take one step.
Sure.
Step down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take a step up just to. Actually, that's okay because he'd have to go up 1.
Up 1, yeah. I'll have to go down 2 for me. Okay.
All right. You are the monster controller. There it is. Small uppercut.
Random survivor with white aura.
Yep.
So, Jesus. 2. Hitting on 2 is dealing 10.
Yeah. That's the one I was worried about.
Was here. It's over. Take my 1 brain damage. Oh, fuck. I can't dodge this either. Oh, actually...
Yeah. No, you're doomed.
So, 2 on 2?
You don't have any kind of evasion?
No.
Okay. Yeah, 2 on 2. Holy shit, you're boned.
Those are definitely
Oh my god. Alright.
First roll on body.
Where is it?
3.
2 bleeding tokens.
Just this. Knockdown for posterity. 2 bleeding tokens. Okay. Second roll.
Oh.
10.
You're knocked down. Wow, you could
Okay.
not possibly have weathered that attack any better.
Okay.
Alright, that's done.
2 more.
Green stands up.
Has to move up and over. Has to move that way to get you anyways.
So we're fine. Monster controller over here. Oh.
Fuck. It's like jabs.
Oh. Alright. So. Up in here, I guess.
Brain damage.
Yeah, thank God I get that whole 1 insanity.
6 on
4.
4.
You would hit every
5.
single...
Almost.
Oh.
5. There's a 2. There's a 2.
I'm missing. Where am I?
2 up there.
Alright. There we go. Roll down here.
Dealing 3.
Alright, well, what does she look like here? She's nothing on head. I guess I'll just dodge the head and take everything else. Oh, I can't. I don't have any survival. Oh, beautiful. Alright, well, we're going to start with the head just because that has the biggest chance of killing me. Which it does.
Dead.
She's dead. Decapitated.
Okay. Pierce Corpse's monster controller. Last one.
Leifu is dead. Alright.
Oh, this is rough.
You stand up over here. Pierre blocks from being on the grave. And then he pulls Thunderbolt right.
Which is right on the cat.
Nyan, 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 nyan. So 3 hitting on... Do you have any...
One.
So 3 hitting on 5s, dealing 8. Oh, I'm so sorry.
3 hits. Hands, chest, and waist. All about equal chances of killing me.
Oh, yeah.
Dodge chest then. Actually down to 5. So what is it?
What noise? What noise is he talking about?
Waist. Waist. Okay. Okay, hands first.
Alright.
3.
2 bleeding tokens.
Just take these. Oh, actually, she's still alive. I forgot. So add 3.
Okay.
Okay. And this is for waist.
Dead.
2. Fuck!
Yep.
God damn it.
But all adjacent survivors... Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Alright. Well, so 1 person survived. Maybe.
May not survive, because a 1 to 3 would kill me because I can't spend survival.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, so, you do nothing, you hang out, and then... so he falls to their knees, cure all broken injuries, and roll a d10.
Doesn't have any broken, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Okay.
How maimed is she, by the way? Like, what did she get fucked over with this?
She got 2 bleeding tokens.
That's it?
That was it.
So she survives this. She's actually...
She survived. She's in good shape. So.
No. Really? Okay, so 1 permanent strength, accuracy, evasion, and a fighting art. Wow. Of course, now we gotta deal with the armored strangers, but...
Well, he could still kill somebody.
That's true. That's true. He could actually... That's true. He could very well kill somebody.
Fighting art is Thrill Seeker.
Oh. So that's not too bad. Okay, so the hand hesitates before leaving. Roll a d10 and consult the table below. The hand is a sore loser and punts a broken lantern. 1 random survivor suffers a severe head injury. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage. So... so
I guess...
Well, now... Hold on, because she actually is in possibly better shape than... No, Freya's dead, right?
Freya's dead.
Freya's dead.
It's...
Pierre's dead. And
It's the one...
Elifu is dead. So it's basically her or our Green Savior.
Or Nico.
Or Neko, but again...
I would feel better about killing...
Why? He's got... Like,
No, not
we
him.
kill... Or we possibly kill Loki, because Loki has... He's got 1 strength and 1 speed, and he's only got 1 hunt XP. Again, I hate Neko as much as you do, but he's got...
Yeah, but he's fine.
He's got
I didn't
stuff.
realize we still had Loki.
Yeah, Loki, I mean, again, he's got that, and he's got honorable, so... He's got that 1 strength and 1 speed, but he hasn't advanced very far.
Right, yeah, I think
Roll it on him?
rolling on him. Because,
Okay.
like, Thrill Seeker is really good, and she just gained 1 strength, 1 accuracy, and 1 evasion. So
I know,
losing
yeah.
Evelisa or losing a Green Savior is rough. But he's not in any sort of shape.
Yeah. Alright, so Loki, poor Loki, gets a lantern punted at his head. And it seriously fucking... Not even... It just head explosion. Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. All of the survivors are so disturbed that they lose one survival. Is that the second time this campaign the hand has killed somebody by punting a lantern?
First time was decapitation.
And this time it just like fucking annihilates the whole cranium. Alright, goodbye Loki.
Well,
we're down to 7.
On the bright side.
On the bright side. We technically traded a somewhat decent survivor for a slightly better survivor. And still came out with 7. So I could call that a win, I think.
I agree.
And we get 4 resources. So we got that going for us. Goodbye, Loki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7. Alright, so we come on back. And we draw Rivalry. If there are less than 2 returning survivors, discard Rivalry and draw a new event. Damn it. Glossolalia. Settlement calls out to the returning survivors in a chorus of unknown tongues. Makes sense. Each survivor... Do we still have the person that has...
Yeah, Sarah still has...
Then let's just use him again.
Okay.
Because if he gets it again, you can't get it again. If on a 1 to 3, you can't... we don't have any endeavors to lose. So yeah, let's do it with Sarah. 1 to 3. He argues with everyone and we lose 3 endeavors that we didn't have.
Sweet.
I can dig it. Alright, and then we update the timeline, triggering Armored Strangers. Okay. They come through, they count everybody, they find that we have 7 or less. They're coming back in 4 years, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm Lantern Year 18. That one sucks because it falls right before a Nemesis encounter.
Yeah.
Alright, and then they will roll a dicey dice. Why? A survivor's ears fill with a painful static. A random returning survivor gains a random disorder. We have no returning survivors!
We have 1.
Oh, that's right. We do have 1. That's
Come
right.
on, chaotic.
Okay.
Yes!
What?
Yes!
How did you fucking call that? Wow.
Oh my god.
Not too bad. Cool.
I will fucking take that disorder any day.
I know it, yeah. Really wish we could roll higher on that. They end up giving us resources and stuff if we roll higher than a 3. Stupid. I already updated the death count. Can we do anything with our whole 4 resources here?
We can finish the leather set, or the
Rawhide?
rawhide set with this.
Here we go, making armor out of people again. Yay, pants. Okay. One to all hit locations, and then, okay, potentially get that back. Good stuff. And then with the rest of it,
One thing, one organ, one bone.
oh, and we get a scrap from the because of the lantern that exploded Loki's head. Technically, we have a scrap if you wanted to make another monster tooth necklace for someone. I don't know who could use it, but or we could just stick it in storage.
I would say save it because this is a free innovation.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So what is it?
So one question mark, which is anything. One organ and one bone. Nah, Ram, I'm not Irish.
Organ and one bone.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm Irish, and look at how I've been rolling tonight.
Murdered people and
Doesn't mean
taken away
shit.
our fucking loot.
All right. So that's all we can really do with this thing. We don't get that. Going out again. We can put this guy away because I don't think I ever want to face a level 3.
I mean, we could just choose him as our level 3 for the level 3 fight and die.
That's true. We can do that.
But I never. That just doesn't make any sense how you're supposed to.
Yeah, I almost want to like look it up. Just
because even with that one card, it's only -10. Or was that to his evasion?
I don't know.
I don't know. Still, that's ridiculous. Plus the damage he'll do. 3 speed, 6 damage.
Right, put all his shit back in the bag. I'll have to deal with this guy for a long, long time. I hope. You didn't have out your polarized aura cards, right?
No, I just use these.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so what do we want to go after now that we have a couple years reprieve? We have 2 years to do...
I'm thinking the antelope.
Okay.
Try for the blood or...
I can't even... I know we want the blood paint, but I honestly don't even remember what it does. Like, you put it between your 2 weapons in order to do...
It basically acts like paired.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So you basically get an attack with, like, your paired and then a single...
Like for the Katars, for example, it would be your normal attack, and then you would activate Blood Paint. And it's like having a paired attack again.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Kind of, well, it's not exactly, because it's like you make 2 separate attacks.
Yeah, but
essentially it's a whole ton of rolls, right?
I think it would be... That actually would be more rolls than a normal paired attack.
Why? It's just...
Because it would be left at 2+1 speed because of the cat gear. And then the right one at 2+1 speed because of the cat gear.
Yeah. So whereas normally you're only rolling 5 die?
Yeah, you could roll 6.
Yeah, I gotcha.
If you were crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of bananas, man.
But yeah, that's a lot of attacks that you could get through with the
Yeah, alright. Okay, so antelope then?
Yeah. And this, if we have gear slot for somebody, might be useful. Saint Survivor's getting +1 speed.
It's very situational, but it could be.
I do want just the organs though to make this green charm.
Yeah.
So he can become undeathable.
Potentially undeathable. Okay, so what are we doing here? Level 1 gets 7 and 3. Okay, and then Nemesis fights are very difficult, and they are really kind of like they're put in there as basically speed bumps for your settlement. But it is true that you have to remember that Kingdom Death is a game about your settlement advancing. So you will just lose. You will lose survivors. Survivors will die. There's no way around that, and it is kind of you have to focus more on the good of the entire settlement. So like survivors die, but you still grow your gear, you grow your power that way. It's not to say you don't want your survivors to survive, because they can gain quite a bit of strength, but at the same time. Alright, so I have to take Tracy because I need another proficiency before the guys show up. And then, who else? Should I take our Green Savior once? On the green set, or is that like overkill on like,
I mean, it would be overkill, but I think at least getting him that first age milestone.
Alright.
Just to have it when we want to pull him out for a harder fight.
Okay. Toss me a male name for this Savior.
I will take Ava Lisa on the cat gear, and Sarah I'll take on the bow.
So what the fuck is with that name? Well, Wanson was first. Sid Halbert. Although we should name someone Patrick tonight.
As long as there's a saint title you can get.
Alrighty, Sid Albert. Alright, so on the green, he's gonna have, let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, plus 4, so 9 armor to every location.
Crazy.
Right, because isn't that what I said? He has so 1, 2, 3 greens plus his natural one is plus 4. Yep, so 9 armor to every location. Departing with 5, so he'll be up at 6. Tracy is full. Oh yeah, he departs with 2 insanity. Okay. What do we want him to, not that it matters this particular hunt, but what do we want Sid Halbert to be working on a proficiency in?
What is the... He's not going to master it, but what is the first specialization for shield?
I think it's that he can block someone next to him, for someone next to him.
While the shield is in your grid, you are no longer knocked down after collision with a monster. While the shield is in your gear grid, add 1 to hit all of...
So it's extra armor, and yeah, ignores collision.
So I guess shield.
Shield, okay.
So that last fight, he's like super armored out.
Okay. So basically 1 hitting on an 8. Fantastic. I will still take the Zambato. Nah, I can't make the connection with the Zambato here.
You could.
if I want to give
You don't
up
need
this.
Do you want the spear?
No, no, I was going to swap out the spear, but I was
And then
thinking
you just
I would have to basically...
swap, move these over this here because it doesn't matter, and then just move the grease up because that's still a green connection.
I lose my movement.
Yeah. Or you could... Actually, this doesn't need to be connected, so we could do this, this...
I mean, it doesn't need to be connected. I still lose my movement.
No.
Oh,
like
put
this,
that
you
there.
still keep your movement.
Okay, alright. 1, 2...
And then this doesn't matter where it goes, and that's still your 3 green connections.
We don't have anything with another green, do we? No. Can you take the cat eye circlet?
Yeah, I can take the cat eye circlet on Sarah.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Okay, so...
Oh, I gotta, hold on, I gotta do Tracy. Tracy has to take the Twilight Sword.
Don't forget to give your guys +1 insanity for Sarah.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay, so Tracy is insane, so she gets to spend her survival. That's good.
And she gets to use the Twilight Sword.
Right, that. And he's now insane. I'll give him this just in case. In every location. Alrighty. I think my guys are all set.
So she gets not insane yet, so she doesn't chaotic.
I can start on the hunt track if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Actually, I always set this one up wrong. Sorry, Antelope. There we go. It's that. Well, in that case, do you want to start on the with one of your guys, and I'll try and weather the shittier thing, or I guess it doesn't matter. All right, Sid. What's his name? Sid Halbert. Sid moves. Devoured grounds. The stone face is littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beasts, half-eaten acanthus plants. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, the survivors may skip the next hunt space. Tracy does.
Tracy does, so...
So you want to just skip this space?
Yes.
Alright, so Tracy moves on over into this one. Carpet of Ticks. Each survivor must try and fend off the swarm. 1d10 and add your hunt experience. 6+, you're all good. Otherwise, suffer permanent -1 strength. And reduce... man.
Reduce survival to 0. Okay. So
this blows for Sid, who has no experience to add.
Ava Lisa has 1 hunt experience. Fuck, not enough.
Alright, this is for Sid. He's
so
good.
8+ I get -1 strength.
Yeah.
7. Fuck. Okay, so she has no survival.
Alright, Sid's okay. Tracy rolls 4+, plenty. Yep, so she's good.
Sarah is at 4.
And he's good. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. We got away with that.
Is it one terrain?
Two random terrain cards.
Debris and toppled pillar.
Okay.
Debris is imported. Toppled pillar is.
I feel like we can never get grass unless we're hunting a lion.
And yeah, unless we hunt the lion. 5 away from the monster. It is an obstacle.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Sewage last item.
Fucking carpet of ticks. Alright. Good to go?
Yes.
Alright, so the monster draws. Slam. Closest knockdown, furthest threat in field of view. No target graze. We'll say he goes here. And gobble, gobble, gobble. Each side.
Grass.
And then it's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a block.
Okay, just moving Sarah up so I can move the debris. I'm rolling for debris.
Is that what I think it is? No, it is not. Damn it.
It's a 4th bone blade.
Oh, good. We need more of those.
Okay. 2, 5. Does someone want to buy these bone blades?
Bone blades for sale.
Okay, and then Tracy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Alright, Tracy becomes the monster controller and draws Chow Down. If there are no Acanthus plants, discard full move the screaming. Okay. To the closest plant, if the monster ends its movement on or adjacent, consumes it. Place Chow Down on top of the monster AI deck.
Which one is it? Furthest or closest?
Closest.
Closest. So we can just say he moves down.
Sure.
Is on this.
Yep.
1d5. Has no wounds to heal.
No.
But posterity. What if healed 2 wounds? Then that goes on top.
I can never remember how we ruled this card. Like, every time this gets drawn, it doesn't say it's a duration card like the other ones do. So this one just stays on top until we force him to discard it.
Right.
Basically, through wounding him. So he'll just start just going crazy, eating stuff. So in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go here. And block.
Hold on.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move up and throw an arrow.
Fine.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Throw my arrow.
You want to get next to that Acanthus plant, just so you can maybe grab it next turn if you feel like it?
That's a good call, actually. Okay, so Sarah has 1 accuracy, needing a 5.
Yay.
Yay.
We did a thing. Well, that's good. That'll make it easier for me to hit with my
Nope.
shield, Wyatt.
Somehow I'm shooting an arrow, having it curve around and hit a giant tongue.
Sounds legit.
So -2 toughness.
So toughness is 8. So it's basically not a 1. That's the strength of the arrow.
Yeah,
It's
she
6.
has 8 with her strength, so
Who's the bow person now? Sarah?
Sarah.
Okay. It's a wound.
Not a 1.
Blood and spittle erupt from the screaming antelope's wounded undermaw. If the wound roll result is even, suffer 1 brain event damage. Okay, so 1 brain damage. And that discards Chow Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blocking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, it does say full move. Like, I wonder if they mean that to say
that's worded to say if he runs in the corner, he would still make a full move to try to get to an Acanthus.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, like it's saying that he has to.
He has to full move if he can't reach an Acanthus, but then he stops when he reaches it. Because it does say full move, but then to closest. So if it's if he's on top of one,
yeah, I think
move, he would just eat it.
I think the spirit of it is worded so that's like, because if it just said move him towards the closest Acanthus plant, if he ends, you could be like, oh well, he moves 1. And I also think that whenever they're talking about monsters, they always say full move to indicate that you can use up to you should use up to his full movement if possible. And I think the spirit of the card does not indicate a really derpy antelope that like keeps running past plants like, wait, I want that one. Oh, no, I need that one. And, and just back and forth. Because if that was the case, like if there was 1 Acanthus plant, he would literally just keep running back and forth past it.
Or he would go like,
like
1 over, 1 back, 1 over, 1 back until he stops after his full move.
Yeah.
So it would be a bit redundant if you played it that way. At least the way I'm reading it is you do a full. If he's not within a full movement of the Acanthus, you move him a full movement to try to get to an Acanthus.
Alright, cat person becomes the monster controller.
Okay, it is. Chow Down.
Seriously?
Fucking serious?
God damn it.
Okay, so full move to the closest would be 2. Over or up?
Doesn't matter to me.
Let's go up.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
I didn't even know there were 2 of those in his deck, to be honest with you.
Today I learned.
Oh, which means he could possibly, he's going to heal that other one. God damn it.
I mean, he was healing it no matter what.
Move the top 1d5 cards from the wound stack to the bottom of the AI deck. Ah! Okay.
Okay. So we know his last AI card is Chow Down.
Yeah. Stupid fucking card. He's like, I'm gonna go hide over here.
I was gonna gather that.
Okay, so it's our turn.
Okay. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. She will use a dash to get up there and then make an attack. So it's 9 minus, so it becomes an 8 and then becomes a 6 with her accuracy. Needing a 6. Needing a 5 because minus 1 evasion.
I thought the becomes an 8 was with the evasion.
What do you mean? No, becomes an 8 because I have 1 proficiency.
Oh, right.
So the 9 becomes an 8.
And then
becomes a
6
and then 5. Yep. And I rolled a 6. Oh, alright. And then I basically just not a wound. To wound. Yeah. So goodbye. Next chow down. Minus 1 movement. Which brings him down to 5. Alright, so she's good on her proficiency check.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with Sarah first because she needs her proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
1 evasion brings that down to a 6 with 1 accuracy. 5, rolling 3 because of the speed. One. Doesn't matter. Okay, needing a 3 is 5. His toughness is 8.
Yes.
So needing a 3.
Oh.
That is not.
That's not a 3. No.
So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 5 hitting on 5s.
Why did you move in front?
I mean, I guess I could move to the side,
I just.
but if
Alright.
it's
Okay.
because if it's in field of view, Sarah's still in field of view, or in front versus the rest of us. And if it's closest field of view, it would be all of us, except for Sarah. Sarah's still furthest, though, technically.
Well, we want Sid targeted.
Right, but if he targets, like,
Oh,
furthest...
yeah. Yeah, alright, fine. Alright, move in front. Do whatever you want.
I mean, I think it's... doesn't matter, it's bad, no matter where I move.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just...
Well, if it's facing right now, it's just your bow user who's probably got the weakest armor. So put the better armor out front then, because Sid can't get out there unless I dash.
Okay.
Which I could. I could dash him over there.
Okay, 5 on 5s. 4 hits. Each armor currently in the blind spot is nobody.
So that could knock you back. So both of these could cause you to lose your weapon. Or this one could cause you to lose your weapon. This one
But
could
it
knock
wouldn't
you back.
cancel my attack. So I'll do the knockback last.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 5, 7 strength, so not a 1.
Ah! Next. Wound.
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 Wound. Wound.
And just barely a wound. Okay.
Rather fail the first one than any of the last two.
Fair enough. That's all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah's the monster controller.
Let me just...
Sure.
Ravenous. Closest survivor, consumable in gear, or consumable gear in range.
Well, both of mine
Either.
have consumable. You don't have anything consumable?
No.
Alright, well, target Sid because he'll block the one hit.
Okay.
It's one hit, and he'll just block it. So it won't eat my monster grease.
Consumes 1 gear in the target's gear grid. Huh, that's funny. We could actually use that to get rid of Phoenix's belt.
The belt is consumable?
It just says it consumes 1 gear. It doesn't say 1 gear with the consumable. The targeting component is someone with
Oh yeah, you're right. You really hate
my
that
belt.
You really hate that belt, don't you?
I mean,
I
it
get-
takes up a gear slot, so
It does take up a gear slot. Those connections would be really good on our tank, though.
Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate that we got it so early.
Sid's like, damn it, why do I have to be a guy? I want to randomly
Uh,
change to a
so,
female.
for posterity, 1 on 4.
Yeah, blocked.
It's blocked. Okay.
Alright, he goes, he blocks. Yeah, she'll stay there. So 1 on... What did I say, 5?
Would be 4 now from behind.
Did you wound with the bow yet?
No.
You want to do it first?
Okay.
I mean, not that... I mean, there are plenty... Actually, fuck it, there are plenty of...
Yeah.
There are plenty of locations left. Bam! Restless Hoof. Oh. Oh, so yeah, he could kick this away. That's weird. I wonder if, like... I wonder if he kicked it... If he kicked the Twilight Sword away and I just chose not to retrieve it, would I actually, like... go back to the settlement without it?
No, because it doesn't say, like,
I know.
remove it. It just says you can't use it. So it's like,
Yeah,
you
that's
have it,
true,
and you're
yeah.
like, but I want to use it.
Yeah. Alright, so not a 1. Oh my god!
Oh my fucking...
Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, so he fucking kicks the sword out of my hands. I will just, I'll just surge to pick it up
grab
again.
it.
Yeah. Stupid fucking
Um,
crapalo.
no, Tracy, he technically doesn't have his second H milestone, so he can't get shield proficiencies. There's no point in attacking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take 3, the bow, what did I say, hitting on 5s.
Two hits.
Not the trap.
Yay.
Um,
Yeah. Face the attacker.
I'll do the pallet first because I can spend the survival. If I fail.
That's
So he's
true.
running.
Yeah, you could get out of the way. Right?
Well, he would face. I would say he would face,
The attacker.
which is at an angle.
Oh, yeah.
So
So you could still dash with,
yeah, I can dash
Sarah.
out of the way.
just
With Avalisa, I can move out of the way. I still have options.
face the
So I'll do-
attacker, full move forward. Yeah, so you could face him either way, whichever way you want to do.
Okay.
But
Uh,
for now, he's still facing this way.
Yeah. So pallet first. Needing a 3. Crit.
He chokes on the blood spilling from its undermouth. The monster gains 1 speed token. Archive this card.
Minus 1 speed token.
Archive this.
it. That's interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, why would you archive it? Oh, because it's not a persistent, but you don't want it to get another speed token. That's why.
It's minus.
It's
Minus 1, right?
Yeah, but they don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
you to like. They don't want this shuffled back in,
And then yeah, you
and
just
you
crit it in.
and you start stacking speed tokens. Not that it really matters. You can't go below 1 speed, so whatever.
Okay.
They decided to say archive it, so that's what you do. Oh, good
Fail.
one to fail
Oh, you
on.
good one to fail on.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay.
12 cards left. Are you gonna risk it with your million stabbies or what?
So I'm gonna say I'm attacking with my offhand paired weapon.
Okay.
So I attack with 3. I don't gain deadly though.
Uh huh.
So I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
One hit.
Okay.
Furry throat. Okay, needing not a 1 to hit.
This is its undermouth, by the way. It's got a big mouth right under its belly there.
Is a
It's cool when people paint this, like, you can go either way, but when people paint this model, like because the muscles are so detailed here, they typically paint it like so this is like all like just skinless muscle, and then like so he's got fur like up here, but then this is all just like sinew and glistening muscle. You can do like a nice gloss varnish on it too, so the fur will be like matte, but then the muscle will shine. I haven't painted mine yet, but that's probably what I'm gonna do when I do mine.
Gross.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, wait till I gotta show you sometime because I have all the Kingdom Death expansions. I gotta show you some of those monsters at some point. They're kind of they make like the 3 huntables in this campaign look tame in comparison.
That's fucking scary when you have this thing and the Phoenix is just like a thing of nightmares.
Yeah, the Phoenix, and again, this render of it just does not do it any justice. Let me grab mine.
Yeah, I've seen some really well painted ones online for the Phoenix, and
What's that?
I've seen some really like well done, like well painted ones.
Yeah, like I don't know if the people on the stream like will be able to see like. So like you can kind of like it's not gonna focus, but if you look in his mouth, there's actually a face, and like that shit trailing out is like the dude's mustache, like, and then so all along his wings here, he's got like just these tiny little hands. Like again, I'm not gonna be able to get it focused, but you could Google a picture of it if you want to see. He's even got like a bunch of hands coming out of his ass. Like his butthole has like these 3 hands that are like prying their way out. It's fucking gnarly. This game's awesome. Just the shit that they come up with. Alright, where are we at here? So, is that our turn? That's our turn, right?
Yeah. That's our turn.
Alright, so Sid. Get my camera set up here. Sid is the monster controller. Whomp. And he pulls... Great kick. Random survivor in blind spot. Okay, so if target is adjacent, turn monster to target, so target is in its blind spot. Random survivor in blind spot. So she is going to dash. So she gets targeted. She spends 1 to dash. And she's like, nope. And now she's no longer adjacent, so if target is adjacent, turn monster to target, so it just nothing happens. She's not adjacent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually move and attack.
Move and attack. So then he would follow you and still kick you.
So here, if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he can still get to me, can't he?
Yeah.
So like no matter what I do, he's gonna get to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess I can't really actually get away from him.
No.
Because he will move and attack. And what's that? That's 4 dealing what?
3 minus 1.
Oh yeah, so 3 hitting on 4, dealing 2 damage. She could probably...
Doesn't she have a natural evasion? She does. So 3 hitting on 5, dealing 2.
Yeah. Alright, she can actually... I'll take that survival back. I think she can weather this. I saw 4 dice and then I thought... That sucks. But it's going to be... So 3... And then I'm also not moving him away from everybody else, so we can just kill him next round.
Right.
3 hitting on 5s. One hit.
1 hit?
I'll just spend that survival to dodge it instead. That worked out.
Yes. We for sure just need to do 2 wounds this round. Because we know Chowdown's the...
Yeah, we don't want him to start healing.
Because that can get out of control.
Alright, well, then she'll go needing 4s because she's in the blind spot. Whew.
That'll do it.
Reflex. He starts flipping out. So now we might want to... dash, maybe.
Kind of want to dash back before you make your hit.
Okay.
So actually dash back 3 so I can just pounce back in.
She's okay, and his technically would be
actually,
blocked, right?
She can't dash. She has no survival. I forgot.
Oh. Alright, well, she's
going to get hit.
She's going to get hit. He's still got his block up, right? Because it says until his next act. So that block is still in effect. So basically not a 1.
Oh, basic action. It's 1 on 2 accuracy, dealing 1 damage is his basic action.
No, he's terrible. Yeah, he's terrible.
With the -1 accuracy, so. Or
So,
-1 speed.
That's a wound. And then he flips out. It's only 1, so
Yeah.
Sid blocks it. 1 on her, needing
5.
Needing 5. Nope.
And then against Evelisa, needing a 3.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
It's 1 damage, so.
Yeah, the replay will be up, and I still have to upload the replay from last night because I uploaded it, but then for some reason YouTube didn't process it correctly, so the sound cut out. Like at an hour in, the sound disappeared. So I re-uploaded it today, and it took like between like uploading and processing, it took 4 hours, and it let me get through the entire process, and then at the end it was like rejected because this is a duplicate of a video you already uploaded. So, and then I was sitting down to play, and I didn't want the upload fucking with my capability to stream, so I didn't do it again. But so I gotta, tonight and tomorrow I have to upload the last 2 videos to YouTube.
Yeah, chat's right. Tracy's honorable.
Oh. Yeah. So then, shit. Yeah. So we have to back that up to. She didn't hit because it was a 4. She couldn't even actually made the attack.
Right.
So undo your damage. Here's what we'll do. So undo your damage. His block is still in effect. And she will put that wound back. Right? I pulled a wound. So rewind. So she will spend 1 to dash in order to get around here and make her attack. So now she needs a 5. Alright, so it fails. Alright. And then I think we rewound everything, right? Everything that happened as a result of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I could just try and hit with this Zenbato. Because I could potentially do 2 wounds if I hit, and not and like then I could just surge to block.
Well, his next. Wait, so that would have been.
What? No, we're not rewinding that far. What are you doing? We're only rewinding to the beginning of our turn where Tracy made the attack. So instead, she moves over here and made the attack and missed the attack. So that's it.
So
Everything's
right. Okay.
yeah, I put the AI card back where it was, so it's the first one he'll draw, no problem.
Okay.
So he surges to block, and then he will make his attack, hitting on a 5. Yeah, hitting on a 5. Yeah, I forgot she was honorable. God damn it. Okay. It's up to you now.
Still don't roll 5. So I'll do the same thing as last turn.
Okay.
3, needing 5.
1 hit.
Hit.
I haven't heard any cursing yet, so I know it's not the trap. Oh, we knew it wasn't the trap.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Not a 1. And critting on 10. Okay, so now he kicks us.
Yes, so that's my block. Tracy takes, what was it, 5? 1 die hitting on 5?
Yeah, 1 die hitting on 5 for Tracy.
So that's a hit. 1 damage to her. Head. That's fine. I'll just take it. Who else do we still have that's honorable? Nico? Or no, Loki was on. Loki was honorable.
Phoenix.
He's gone.
Phoenix is honorable.
And that's it?
I think so. I think we lost the other 2.
Okay. So just Tracy.
Oh, and Sarah. Sarah is, but she's using a bow, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Okay. Do you want to have her shoot that bow now?
Hold on. 1 on 3 against.
Oh yeah.
Evelisa.
Yep.
7. Yep. 1 damage to. Just same roll. Yay. Okay, so she's the last one to act, so 3 eating 5s. Two hits.
Move 1 space directly away from the attacker, or I'll just do it last, I guess. Not that it matters. It's not gonna. Nobody's gonna be out of range, but he will trample one of my people. So I'll have to.
Right.
And I can't dash with her. I could dash with him. She already dashed this round.
All right. So needing a 3.
Yep.
That's a wound. That's a wound.
So he's gonna dash.
Turn to face the attacker. Then without turning, so he does this. Okay.
All right.
Did you draw the second wound AI, or did you just flip the deck?
I just flipped the deck. I was doing something else. I was dashing.
Okay, so that's the wound then.
So there is a consume in there, right? No, they're all gone.
No, they're all gone, because
They're
we
all
got
gone.
rid of the first one, and the second was on the bottom of the top deck.
Yeah, they're all gone. Okay, Tracy becomes the monster controller, and she pulls. Great kick. Random survivor in blind spot. Nobody. Furthest threat in field of view in range. That's going to be Sarah. Pip.
Great kick.
3 on how many? 3 needing what?
3s for Sarah.
3 needing 3s. Wah, wah. 1 hit.
1
Yep.
hit. Dealing how much? 2. And I'll dodge it. She does have survival, because she didn't get attacked by ticks. Alright, 6 survival. And it is our turn.
Well, let me go with the Zambado first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needing a 5. Oh, for God. I'll just surge and try it again because I don't really need the block. I have 9 fucking armor.
Right.
Block is sort of a joke against this guy. Needing 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tracy will dash. I can't wait to lose Cumbersome from this thing.
Yeah.
Needing 5.
Yeah.
Oh Oh, for crying out loud. It's one of those nights. Alright. It's up to you then.
So I will dash to so that brings you down to 5 survival. 3 needing 5s. 3 hits. And I don't want to look.
Ah, there it is. All
Okay.
survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 2 brain damage per monster level, knockback 5, and are knocked down. So that's my 2. So 2 damage, knockback 5, and knocked down. Uh-oh. Not that it matters this time, but it's gonna... She's gonna be no longer insane. I mean, she's already got the proficiency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least he
2,
can't
3.
collide with anybody
Why
because
not?
of his 5 movement speed.
He can collide with me, can he?
He'll stop
Which-
just below you.
Monster
He'll
land.
move 5 to follow.
Oh yeah.
So no one's getting eaten. Or whatever.
The
collided
monster lands on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker. Full move forward in a straight line on a collision. Okay. Fine. So he comes. Yeah. All right.
on. Doesn't collide with anyone, so you don't gain a disorder. And normal collision rules.
Hmm.
On the plus side, I get to pounce.
All right. Well, you got a fresh deck, so fuck this guy up.
Pounce. 5. 5 needing 4s with pounce.
Boom.
No traps.
So you just need to do 3 of these.
Let's see.
So
Last.
yeah, but get some good crit. You know, like that one's
Antelope
good.
Resource, Antelope Resource.
That one's good. Doesn't really matter either of those ones. That one. I mean, if you wound this one, he's dead, so the reflex won't matter.
Right.
But if you don't wound one of these ones, then he eats your weapon.
Let me just. So it's 4. So just not a 1.
Well, you can. You don't. I mean, you can choose roll these 2, and then you can choose if you know whether to roll that
Right.
one or not. So,
Right. Get this out of here.
and yeah, it's not a 1.
Not a 1.
Okay. Okay.
Wound.
Okay. And which one are you rolling on? Oh,
The mouth.
okay.
He's dead.
He is dead. Yay.
Yeah.
Fairly
Did-
uneventful. We didn't actually pull any extra resources, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
2.
I mean, the 1 crit we got was just. I mean, this minus speed was nice, definitely.
It was, yeah, sure.
Um, no extra resources. So these resources. No ladder.
Oh. Oh,
Love juice.
well. Love juice. That's always nice. Okay, so Tracy levels up, or no, doesn't level up. She gets a thing. He gets a thing. Any milestones for you?
Avalisa's first.
First. Oh yeah, because she actually survived the hand. You know it's just going to be a fighting art, so...
Yeah, so, but you know, it could be
I don't
a
even know.
second thrill seeker. You know, that'd be
Hey!
nice. 10.
Yep. Fighting art. Come on.
Crazed.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. I guess.
I guess. Only Tracy had.
Yeah, really. Ah, fucking Skull Eater. Randomly choose a returning survivor and give them +3 insanity. The survivor consumes the skull of a deceased survivor. They awaken a hunger. Okay, well. It is what it is. Low roll eats a skull. Tracy. And Sid.
Evelisa.
Sid has a 3.
And then Sarah.
What'd you roll?
6 and a 9.
So it's Sid. Sid eats a skull. So he gets marrow hunger and +3 insanity. Because only crazy people eat skulls. All caps, because what the fuck. Alright, and then I have to roll a d10 to see what kind of nonsense we have to deal with.
7 is fucking murder. You gain +1 permanent strength and +1 courage at murder settlement. That's the timeline next year.
Next year. Fuck.
Also, you do the first age milestone for Sid.
I do? Why?
Because he gets 3 for being a savior.
Oh, he is the savior, yep. I forgot. So that he also gives them, I believe, an invasion when he's a green savior. Fuck, our savior just went all bananas and starts eating people's skulls. Yeah, so he gains a permanent evasion. Fuck. And his first age milestone. Ten, fighting art. Can you pull murder out while I do this real quick? I just want to read that card. Double dash, so he can. During my act, once per round, I can spend an action to gain movement. Okay. It's handy, I guess.
And there is murder.
So how does that read?
Survivor with the highest hunt XP is the victim. They are dead. The murderer. The survivor with the highest insanity was caught in the act and is awaiting punishment.
So we're
we have
basically
no principal. 1 to 3, murderer is killed. 4 to 7, departing survivors gain +3 insanity and -2 survival. 8 to 10, the murderer is
right. No, I'm just
strength.
Unfortunately, we're just not going to get a. There's no way we're going to get our society principle for next round.
So Phoenix has 6.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tracy has 7, so Tracy's going to die.
I can take Phoenix on the next one.
Why you want to sacrifice Phoenix instead of Tracy?
I mean, Phoenix has 1 accuracy, 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 speed. Really, the only thing he has going for him is chaotic. And the understanding. He has the one. He has 8 gear essentially because he has to wear the belt.
Yeah.
He's secretive. He skips every other hunt anyways.
Where is... First of all... Okay, so Tracy now ignores Cumbersome because she has 2. Ignore Cumbersome on the Twilight Circle. That's good. Yeah, so I guess it's
well,
gonna...
how does Marrow Hunger work with Because they have to be nominated, but do we choose which one they're nominated for?
So it's drawn. The survivor is nominated. I guess technically. Is nominated. I guess not. No, I mean, we could kill him. I guess. And then choose whoever else has the highest insanity.
Phoenix has 9.
So Phoenix could kill Sid. And then there goes our green savior. I mean, but he just started, so I mean, it's like he doesn't have much, I guess. Got a couple strength, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Tracy has 2 accuracy, 4 strength. Like, she's really well off. And Phoenix has kind of been, like, okay for a while. I mean, he's our only 8 understanding character, but...
So next year we'll be dealing with Murder and the Hooded Knight at the same time.
Fucking...
I know.
I hate these two.
These two events are just pretty terrible, yeah.
It sucks because if Tracy goes on the hunt, she dies.
Yeah.
Or because it would be Hooded Knight first and then Murder.
Huh?
Would it be Hooded Knight first? It would be Settlement, Draw,
Yeah.
Hooded Knight, and then Murder.
Technically, yeah.
So she could die to the Hooded Knight, or she could get something good and then die to Murder. I still say you have, what, 2 proficiency?
On who?
Tracy?
Yes, she'll be getting her next. So it's a very low chance of... She would have to roll a 1, assuming she doesn't go on this next hunt. In which case, it would be impossible for her to die.
But she would die to Murder, unless we killed...
Right. So if she sits out the next hunt, and Phoenix goes, Phoenix could be nominated instead. But again, she could be nominated as the murderer if you want it.
No. It's highest hunt XP, which would mean that our savior is the murderer, or we nominate the savior as the murderer, and then highest insanity is Phoenix right now, and he would be the murderer.
So you mean the savior is the murderer?
Savior is the murdered.
Murderer, yeah, okay.
And then Phoenix would be the murderer because he has highest insanity. So if we want to, I guess it's who do we want to kill? Do we want to kill the savior for sure, or do we want to kill Phoenix for sure?
I mean, I like the savior, but he's not gonna go the distance for us. He's gonna burn out after 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got like 3 more hunts in him, and then he's gone. So he's nice, but I don't want to give up like one of the especially. I mean, again, once I get her to proficiency 4, and I'm ignoring slow, she's hitting 5 or 6. She's swinging 5 or 6, wounding, like at 13 strength.
Yeah, so if we want to take her on the next hunt to survive the Hooded Knight, then we kill the savior, and Phoenix is the murderer.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, fine. Fine then. Fucking murder. I hate this garbage. Update the death count. Nobody died.
And it's so bad, because it's like 1 to 3 they die.
I know.
4 to 7 is putting murder on the timeline. Like, at least 8 and 9 is you spend 2 endeavor, they get binge eating, and it removes it. Or put murder on the timeline, so at least we could have dealt with that.
I know.
But it's that middle roll is always just fucking murder.
But the thing is, what we really need is we need a society to. Well, even on collective toil, the murderer, we lose the murderer.
So someone is still murdered.
Yeah, Yeah, there's really no way, and that's what I hate the
7
most
plus,
about this event.
They return with
One
one
iron strange resource.
and the immortal disorder.
Yeah,
I guess that would help since they're insane.
right. All right. Well, I'm not gonna play the next hunt tonight, so
So let's do,
we can think
finish
about
the
it more.
phase.
So we get 5, because we only have the one tinker, right, Tracy?
Yeah, Tech was our other one.
Rest in peace, Tech. So I did update. No, I didn't do update timeline yet, because actually, oh, there's nothing. It's like a clear. It's like one of our few clear years. So nothing on the timeline. Update the death count, etc., etc. Now we can develop.
Save left juice. We can give Tracy the skull for +1 insanity.
Oh, so okay, so she gets the +1 insanity.
Let's see.
Yay.
So I'm gonna take out the question mark, the organ, and the bone we had in storage, and one endeavor, and
that's our innovate. Okay.
sure.
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori. I'll take it.
So I think we should endeavor on that and this. Nominate a
Please,
survivor
what
that
would
died.
that- what
Oh,
would
it's
that
got to be
show?
the last showdown. All right, so
Okay.
never mind.
Okay.
Well, it's good to have, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's nice that like there's nothing bad that's associated with the Memento Mori. It's
Yeah.
like nothing. You gain insanity,
Right.
courage, and understanding, and then
Yeah, I love it.
okay. So that was actually really nice that we got that right after we picked up Pictograph.
Yes, yeah, it was.
So Shrine for sure.
For sure, though. Hold on. For
well,
sure,
no,
is it?
It's a blank year.
We're
and
gonna
then put
go
it-
against what?
an
Either.
antelope again. I don't think
Yeah, I don't think we really need.
I don't think we need it.
Okay.
So we have a full rawhide set. We could make a shield, another shield.
Who's gonna take it though? I'm worried that our shit's getting a little full up here.
Take the harp, take it on rawhide gear.
Yeah, especially since she's kind of she's a little squishy otherwise.
So it would be pelt, hide, bone. No, too many. Pelt, hide, bone, and an endeavor.
Okay.
So this would be another shield.
All right, go ahead. I already duplicated it, so.
So that leaves us with this stuff. Juice.
It's really not a lot, huh?
I mean, we could make.
We don't have an organ any. Well, the love juice is an organ. We could make that axe, but I'm almost against, like, right now at this point. Like, I almost starting to feel like we're gonna have more weapons than we necessarily need, because we only have so many people working on proficiencies at a given time right now.
Yeah, and again, I
Yeah, we
can't
won't do that.
justify not using love juice.
Let me just. We'll just use that on Tracy and Neko.
Okay.
Stop fucking grabbing the card. And... All right, here we go. I guess it's an 8. That's bed, right?
Yep.
So a.
That baby is a male. +1 strength. We could make the screaming coat with the pelt and the
Okay. Do we want? Are we gonna start committing to making the Antelope set though.
Yeah, what does
I
it
mean,
say?
I don't. I seem to.
Depart if you are insane, add +2 to all hit locations.
And after slamming, which lets the coat lets you do, I think, after slamming, and that's the thing I don't like about this set is that basically you can slam into the monster and move him one space, which is great. It gets the -1 toughness. That's okay.
Oh, okay, I get it. So alone, this doesn't help you unless you have a reach weapon. But if you have the full set, you can move.
You can follow
to
up
chase
after.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can follow up.
I get what that's supposed to do. I mean, it's good. +2 to all locations is strong. Like, I'm just worried about not having enough insane people to make use of it.
Well, that's why you need to. If we get the spiral horn, you make
The helmet.
The helmet, so you can literally just scream and start making insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can just spend a couple turns screaming, and then eventually everybody is insane. But we don't have the spiral horns for that yet.
So it's.
I've just never. I mean, it is good. It's a good amount of. It's a decent amount of armor. It's like in between rawhide and leather, but.
Well, with, like, if you're insane, you get the same armor bonus as a full leather set.
That's true. Yeah.
Um.
All right, so then we're basically committing to hunting antelopes for a while.
Right. I mean, the other option is starting phoenixes.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too impressed with the Phoenix set, to be honest. At least not the
No, not the set.
not the set.
Plus, that requires a lot of iron. That's the problem with that, is we'd have to
Right.
actually start working on iron.
It's 4 armor though.
We do like the obviously for the Phoenix, we like the hollow point arrow and the arc bow.
Mm-hmm. But honestly, I think that's all we can really do, right?
What's that?
Like, make those 2 because of the iron requirement on all the pieces of
Well,
gear. So I think
wasn't the bird bread good too?
was that this feather shield?
Yeah.
Consume once per showdown. Add 1 armor to all hit locations. Gain priority token. Or 1d10 on a 1 reduce your survival against 0.
Yeah, I mean, that feels like a good tank item, because it's like, it makes him the target, gives him, I mean, a small chance to lose your survival, but otherwise, really...
And like regardless if you lose your survival, it's +1 armor to everything.
Yeah, it directs the attacks where you really want them. I mean, that would be... Fuck, that would be nice against, like, the Butcher, for instance, like, to just armor up a guy. And make him, like, force him to attack the guy that can block and weather some, while everybody else just wails on him. But the chances are, that would mean hunting a Phoenix, like, right now. This next hunt.
And we would still need... we would still need a specific drop. We need 1 pustules and 3 hide.
Yeah, so it's kind of iffy. But alright, but if you want to go for the antelope set, I'm fine with that. It gives us more chance to get the blood paint and the organs to make the green charm. Or any of the charms, really. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so make the screaming coat.
Okay. So it's these 2.
You may as well give it to,
For now.
For now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, once,
Fucking dash in with the bow, knock him back, and then shoot him.
That's true, yeah, actually. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then just skull and scrap in storage?
Yeah. Maybe the dentist can come back.
Okay, that's everything.
Yeah, put resources back.
I think this is the first. Honestly, I think this is the first campaign we've played where we didn't get the society principle.
It's been so rough.
It has, yeah. It's been. I mean, we're hanging in there, but yeah, we just have not gotten ahead on people.
Yeah, like low. We've had what? This is our second love juice this entire campaign.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well. All right, so that's it for tonight then.
Yeah. Oh wait, 3 Endeavor.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dirt.
Augury 3 times.
Yep.
Unless we want to try to pull out the.
Nope.
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 Okay, so Augury 3 times with Tracy.
I mean, well, let me see. Let me see. Where is that?
Actually, I believe it's like the last card.
No, that's the Butcher's Cleaver. That's the sword from Adventure Time. The Adventure Sword. I don't know if you noticed that. That's Finn's sword. Ah!
It's like right in the middle.
2 hitting on 4+, dealing 7. Reach 2. After attacking, if standing, you may move up to 2 spaces directly away. I mean, it's good.
2 speed, 4, hitting on 4 pluses.
Yeah, I mean, the to hit is like, I mean, that's a really low accuracy and a decent strength. Like, if we had anybody that had already started spear proficiency, which, out of curiosity, I don't even know that if you draw a trap, you have a chance to discard it. Or, when you hit, you may spend 1 survival to gain the priority target token. If they made the hit from directly behind another survivor. Huh. That doesn't seem... I mean, I guess if you want it on your tank, again, that's fine.
Huh. Yeah, it seems like spear is a very tanky weapon. I didn't realize.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. You fish with the spear, try to get the trap, try to cancel it, and then
right, yeah.
gain priority token. You master it.
At any rate, I don't think it's necessary for us to mess with the Lantern Halberd right this second.
Right. There's still that chance of coming back and...
Yeah.
Or is that... I still don't remember if that's with or without.
Yeah, again.
Guidepost. Okay, so Augury.
What I would really love to have happen is to fight the Phoenix and have that trigger that event where, like, we basically get to start a new campaign with everything that we, with the 4 survivors that we took on that hunt. There's a Phoenix event that does that too. Yeah. So just 3 auguries?
Yeah, first Augury.
All right, Tracy rolling. Becomes a 4.
+1 survival.
Second one is an 8.
Is intimacy.
Her Neko. It's a 9.
9 is twins.
Yes. 2 boys.
2 boys. No, you can declare a new proficiency, Sarah, but it wipes out your old proficiency.
Yeah, you can't work on multiple ones at the same time.
And to master a proficiency, you pretty much need someone hunting and getting proficiencies like every hunt once they start.
That's another intimacy.
And is a bed baby.
Bed baby.
Male.
I swear, the only thing I'm good at rolling this campaign is babies. Doesn't it seem like that? Like, I roll with Tracy, and, like, the larger percentage of the time, I pull an intimacy, and then, I mean, rolling 2 die, the chances are, yeah, in my favor anyway, as far as creating the babies, but as far as getting the intimacy, like, I've been more consistent with that than anything else through this entire campaign.
Yeah.
But at least we are up to 10 people now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're up to 11, which is like right where we started before when we came in tonight. Which means we have throwaways for if we decide to go that route with our next Nemesis encounter. We have that option, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll save it here. And what's tomorrow? Friday. Tomorrow I'm binge watching Daredevil with Brittany. So.
Oh, that's a good call. I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Aired tomorrow.
Comes
so
out tomorrow.
I too will be binge watching Daredevil then.
Yeah. So no Kingdom Death tomorrow. Saturday night I am playing. It's board game night. So maybe Sunday night we can play.
Okay.
All right, and then at that point we'll decide what we're gonna hunt. All set? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have a good night, dude.